I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, in what we now call the Hole. It is a very depressed area, bounded by two Jacksonville projects. My mother died when I was 12, but my mother was a very good and wise lady who left me rich in spirit and God. And it did me well. And I eventually ended up graduating from Florida A&M in 1969. I went on to work for AT&T. I worked with computers. When I started in 1973, they didn't have many computer science majors. So they plucked us from the pure sciences. And I have an undergraduate degree in mathematics. And I have a master's degree in business. So I started out as a regular coder and worked my way up to management. I see the programs on TV now about how the reality stories. The premises are basically, I'll stab you in the back to get ahead. And back when I was first started out, I believed strongly in teamwork. And whatever I could do to help my superior, then that was good for me and good for everybody else. And I think because of that work ethic, that I was noticed. But back to what happened with the storm, one of the ladies in Japan died. And I went to Washington, D.C. I think we left that Wednesday before the storm hit in Jacksonville. And she was buried on Friday. And by Sunday, we were stuck. My sister came with me, and we couldn't get back into Jacksonville because of the storm. So lots of people spent lots of money because you had to have hotels, you had to have gas, you had to have all those things. Each individual person, I think, when that storm came, lost something, even though it may not be material things. It may not have been a sofa or a dish, but they did lose in the sense that they had to buy food, they had to buy gas, etc. So when I came back, the yard there was flooded. My fence was gone. And as you can see, it's still down. The insurance company gave me a claim saying that it was worth $6,000 to repair my fence. But because of depreciation, they were willing to give me something like $500. So I'm deciding when I'm going to put that fence back up. I've had this concern forever. And that is, this is a peninsula, Florida is. And how does one get off of this place in a catastrophic event? There's no place to go. And I wonder if there are plans to help us airlift, which is not practical. I want to know, is there a plan where if there's a event that all school buses have now been commandeered to help us off, because we can't drive off of here. It would be too many cars. We should all have a way to get off of this place quickly. I want to know, are there any ships going to be picking us up?